We will start first with an opening statement from Coach Schafer.
First,
there we go. I'd first like to congratulate Dougie Guerra and our women's team out at the Frozen Four. I think they had a tremendous year this year. ECAC women in general had a great year. And it was at 2-2, they ended up losing 4-2, but that program was phenomenal. They did a great job. Our guys have a tremendous amount of respect for them. So kudos to them for having such an outstanding season. This probably game could have went any more opposite than most of our games have gone this year. I might be the second or third time we've won a special teams battle this year. I said to the guys after the game, a short-handed goal would be legendary. It's what you can say as far as the heart. These guys, we pulled the goalie. We knew that we had a chance to go on. Our defense were going to jump up on the play. We went for our goalie, but great play by those guys. This great penalty kills against the number one power play team in the country. And then we scored 2 power play goals against a team that I think number 5 or number 6 in the country on the penalty kill. And so we have our hands full with Cornell. It's been over my career. It just had unbelievable games against Ram and the Bobcats. And, but I'm at this point, I'm very proud of our guys. They've heard from our media, everybody all year about our power play. In the biggest game and one of the biggest moments, they stepped up and we done the job honestly. So very proud of these guys.
We'll open it up to the floor for questions for the student athletes.
So also from having a sport. I mean, it's a great play out of the corner by everyone on the unit. Real ball scrubbed it up, Walsh out of the bank, and Rego could be lucky enough to plug like that. So, it's a great feeling seeing those guys go to war for 70 minutes, whatever it was, and go on top. It's really good. The team's great.
Talk about the last couple of minutes here of regulation, obviously. Those minutes of and then take a penalty. What would come to your mind, after you take a penalty and then you go right down and score?
What was going through our mind after we took the penalty in the last couple minutes? I mean, obviously, pulling a goalie 6 out of 5, and, unfortunately, to get an interference penalty, it's just kind of one of those things you're just playing it. Trying to get the guy's stick, it comes out of his hand. So it's an unfortunate penalty. Obviously, backs against the wall, going with PK with less than 2 minutes left. And great play out, slow in that. Something with Belichick and kind of go just, put a puck on the net. Unfortunately, found the back of the net. Scott, the way he's playing inside of our group of guys, it's kind of been our battle all year. They dealt with a lot through injuries. But kind of changed assemblies and pretty much every special teams battle. So to come out on top and finally do the work was great.
Was there anything different about the power play tonight? We had a couple meetings after Colgate. We struggled a lot last weekend, and it helped us, get bigger leads or have, wins. So we kind of came into the week, went over a couple more things, decided to play a little bit more free, just work off each other and make hockey plays, and ultimately they help us and get to this. So.
We're good.
That was it.
How important was it for you guys to not only keep your season going, but to keep Coach Schafer's career going as far as you can take it?
How important was it to keep Coach's career going and then our season going? I think it's really special, and a lot of the guys who will be next year, it's kind of, one of your goals is to continue, obviously, Shafe's career, obviously, time to keep going, but, for all of our seniors, obviously, we have 2 classes combined, kind of with the 5th year and senior group, so being able to watch them put, the jersey on for at least one more game, that is something very special. But having the opportunity for these guys to go back to back and last year. It's something really cool. So, you know, as a guy who will be around next year, it's something that I'm really proud of that we were able to give these guys some opportunity and obviously coach them.
Yeah, what was my thoughts on the PK? We struggled with it at the end of the season, and over Christmas was a real big point to us to, have the high PK percentage, keep it on the board, and just gain momentum off the kill. I thought we did that perfectly tonight. We let him win, but boys rallied behind that, rallied behind the PK, and I thought we gained a lot of momentum from it, and yeah.
Perfect. You guys are all set. And we'll open up the floor for questions for Coach Schafer.
Thank you.
Look back over the last 30 years. I think that if you look at it over the course of time, especially I think over the last 10, 15 years, there's been one consistent. I think Cornell and point gap. And someone asked me what was going to be the game, like going in tonight, and I was like, probably 2-2, 1-1. It's been the same. I mean, you look at the stats, I think he would even more safe shots on goal. They had one more power play than we did. Almost the same amount of attempts. Face-off percentage, 50%. Like, two teams, I think, that competed very hard. Two very good programs. They've done a great job for our ECAC. Winnipeg's done a great job. I think we've done a great job of representing our league. And they won a national title. We were one goal away from being last year for getting the Frozen Four. And we just didn't, like, that game kind of represented our year. Thought probably we were down and out, where people were kicking some dirt on our grave, and we were able to rally somehow, some shape or form, and that's been our team this year. And so it's been great. It's been an honor. We have a great coach. They did a great program. At the same time, so do we, and I'm very, very proud of our players. So the question is just what was the message to the team at the last 5 minutes? It was upset. I mean, I thought they made a great play. I thought we relaxed 2 days ago, just outside our blue line, which we talked about it immense. But on times on the free scout, they could turn just plays outside the blue line, they could turn it into offense. And we just didn't do that. They got to the blue line, went down, they hit every guy, and then another stick, and it was the back of our net. So that's what Quinnipiac does. They turn that transition, they get pucks to the net, and they capitalize. They get great offensive zone net presence. So we did a good job most part, but it was, it's always believed, but as our team, they just believed it. I thought we had a really good chance when we threw it down there from 6 on 5. It hit something, but it wasn't happening. We scored out 5 minutes ago, but it worked out. No, we just talked, the question was there any play drawn up? There was no, we just talked about that if we won the draw or we got going, we had to make a play. We couldn't chip it up the length of the ice. We had to skate with it. And we talked about our defense jumping on the play because we're going to pull our goaltender, make it a 5-on-5. But as Dalton, or Ryan said, he sold him back, moved his feet, kept on going, chipped it, and then a great play with Tim Rego going to the net. So it wasn't any specific play. It was just just something that we needed to challenge and not just dump it down the ice and kill a penalty.
Coach, what makes Ian Shane such a good big game player as a goaltender?
Yeah, I mean, Ian is, I'm really proud of Ian. Yeah, I think as a goaltender, he went through some tough spots this year. We played games with 8 forwards and not exactly protecting them very well. But since we got guys healthy with about, I think, 6 games to go in the season, 8 games, it was the first time this year we had we addressed 12 forwards. And so once we were able to address 12 forwards, you look at the goals against average, the shots against have gone way, way down. And so, I mean, he's risen to the challenge here for playoffs, played very well against Yale, played great against Colgate. Colgate's one of the best transition teams in our league. He did a good job, so very proud of him. Because it wasn't easy for him to struggle through that mental aspect of it, of raising his game. He had some doubts. We all had doubts, right? So for our whole team. And he stepped up to the challenge.
What did you think of the fan turnout in terms of support for Cornell?
Well, the fans, you know, look at the crowd here tonight. I mean, it's awesome environment. The league's done a tremendous job of rewarding Florida. Lake Placid has done a tremendous job of getting fans in the building. Great environment, and that's what it's supposed to be, right? It's right. Always talks about going back to campus sites. You want to be in a neutral site. You want a neutral game. You want this kind of environment for all of our fans to come watch. Not just be at a home game. There's Larson fans, Gardner fans, but everybody gets a chance to. And then there's just regular fans, ECs that go up here for every game. So a great environment, great job done by Horde at our league and Lake Placid and making sure this is the kind of environment you want as a league championship. Yeah, the question just was the seniors. I mean, it's huge. You know, Kyle Penn, I didn't know if he was going to play hockey again this year. You know, like at Christmas time, I didn't know if he was done and his career was done. And he just found his way back and is playing, he's still playing hurt. But, you know, the same thing, Kyle Kovic. He severed his Achilles last year up at Lake Placid and didn't play the rest of the year. So for him to come back and make that play after going through such a traumatic injury, you know, Tim Rego and those guys that came to college and I believe we canceled our season, right? They fought through a lot, so I'm really happy for those guys. I mean, says a lot about them to persevere. That's I think that's what college sports is supposed to be about, and these guys represent that. And you know, there's still a thought about going in the portal because we canceled our season. They just gutted it out and got to work, and you know, overcame that adversity, which is it's a great trait for them. I didn't hear you.
What's the message to your team going into the game tomorrow?
Well, I think that we've had some, for us, is to play a little bit better than we thought we did tonight. I thought we were a little bit nervous going in the first period. Didn't make a lot, but I thought as the game went on, the second period, third period, even overtime, I thought we started getting going a little bit. So just get back to work, get back, just do the things we've been doing over the last, you know, stingy defensively. I would say more discipline. You know, we're lucky tonight. You can't put it at the power play as much as we did tonight, and I thought we dodged the bullet for that. So that would be more discipline and more confidence in themselves.
It is. Perfect. Thank you very much, Josh.
Thank you.